I'm Roger with Roger's Outdoor Channel. Today on our outdoor weekly activity, we're going to talk about boating. And I'm going to approach it from the standpoint of let's make it as affordable as possible. So the first thing you want to do is, well, how do you want to enjoy it? Do you want to enjoy it just as yourself? You want to tie in the family? Do you have regular places that you go that, gee, it'd be nice to have a boat when I was some sort of craft to get out on the water while I'm there? Give that a little bit of thought. And then kind of think of the options of, what kinds of equipment might do that. It can be as simple as an inner tube to float down a stream. It might be a float tube to do some fishing out of, or it can be in some kind of inflatable that will just get you away from the shore out into the water a little bit, that you might want to, just lay in the sun a little bit more. Or you can start working up the chain to kayaks and canoes and sailboats and jet skis and paddle boards, and there's just a whole array of fishing equipment. And again, you'll find that in my those ideas in my companion article, or some of the things like Boatless in Seattle. There's a book out that Sue Hacking, I think her name is, has, that will give you ideas of the different kinds of boats. Before you get your wallet out and say, well, I'm going to buy this or that kind of thing, the other things you might think of is, well, why don't you try it by just renting once or twice and say, is this what I really want to do? You might rent a sailboat and decide, nah, I'd rather be kayaking or canoeing or something like that. Rent one of them, try that, and until you decide what you want to do. Again, before you make a commitment, you might decide, do I want to own this myself, or do I want to go in it with friends? I've owned fishing boats with 3 or 4 other guys. I've owned like a Zodiac with another guy. The other thing that you can think of is, how about, doesn't have to be new, it can be used. Go to the internet and see what kind of used boat and trailer might be available. Whatever you do it safely. Make sure you've got life jackets, and that your boat is, if you get a boat, make sure that it's got all the licensing it needs, that you've registered the boat if it's a large enough size, etc., and you get your fishing licenses and all that stuff together. I mean, there's different equipment and licenses that some of it requires, but if you go out on guided tours, things like, you get a chance to go out, with a fishing guide on a river or something, or you can go out on a charter boat, or you can go out whale watching on a boat, watch eagles on guided tours, go on a jet boat tour up the Columbia, or a river cruise. There are just a ferry boat ride. You can do a passenger ferry around in our area. There's all kinds of ways that you can experience. Take a hydrofoil up to Vancouver, British Columbia, or there's lots of different options of getting out on the water. When you do it, there's a different world out there. There's different wildlife that's available. When you see whales and porpoises all around you in the water, and fish jumping, etc., or you turn over, you come to shore and you see crabs crawling up the beach and that kind of thing. It's just really cool. It just expands your outdoor knowledge, gets you a chance to be outdoors where it's safer than being in crowds in a crowded city kind of thing. I love it. I hope you do too. If you see me out, if you're going out there and you're having a good time and you happen to see me, don't forget to wave.